Yeah, hi, welcome. I'm up here now. I was down there. Now I'm high. God, just thanks for coming back, y'all. This this is for Reba. Okay, this is for Reba. This take is for you, Reba. What even happened in the first one? Okay, she's married to Nicolas Cage.
The stepdaughter gets mad at her.
Yeah, stepdaughter conversation, and then like the war in Israel. That's basically it. I think you'll meet Steve Plank in this chapter.
The Steve Plank?
Yeah. I guess I gotta do like, this is fanfiction theater. This is fanfiction theater, a celebration of naive writing and all of its foibles, flaws, and unintentional hilarity. On PBS.
Did you notice that this one is by a doctor?
Yes, I actually want to take a minute to read her bio because it's
Nice.
it's something.
For the Left Behind Reba crossover?
Yes.
Yeah, Dr.
Yeah.
Michaela Quinn.
Well, that is the name of Dr. Quinn, medicine woman. To be fair,
Ah.
so
So it's possible it's not.
she might not
Possibly
be
a
an
nom de
actual.
plume.
I'm getting a sense of what this doctor likes.
In the Oz sense, she's a doctor.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
But yeah, there's a link in the chat to the fic.
These are
I'm
called
just gonna-
superfoods. They're super and foods,
I like to
They're
call
available
them
at high prices.
rainberries.
but they're worth it.
There you can see her with Angela Lansbury, I believe. Yes, that's her and Angela
Ah.
Lansbury. Author has written 156 stories for Walton's, House MD, Bones, Reba, Family Ties, Babysitter's Club, Monk, Designing Women, Saved by the Bell, Little House on the Prairie, Different Strokes, Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, Seventh Heaven, Growing Pains, Facts of Life, My Girl, Full House, Frasier, Who's the Boss, and American Girl, Any Day Now, Switched at Birth, Everybody Loves Raymond, Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, Malcolm in the Middle, Golden Girls, Murder, She Wrote, Gilmore Girls, Twilight, Matlock, Left Behind, Kate and Alley, Legacy, Upper Hand, Life Unexpected, Phenom, Party of Five, Miscellaneous TV shows, and give me a break.
That's just that many properties is just like a certain number of words, and after those amount of words, she should be better at writing. So I don't.
Yeah. Let's read the bio. Hi! 3 exclamation points. I'm Dr. Michaela Quinn. In other words, Samantha. I'm a 23-year-old college graduate
Samantha for sure.
and now published author at http:// Faith God Samantha
It's on the super extra internet.
I tried it. This is not a URL. It's got all this.
But I
all
did
this
find her on
media query
Amazon.
garbage.
So
Okay.
I'll share that here.
Did you include keywords faith in God?
No, I didn't. But everything that she's written is faith centric, so I'm pretty sure that this is her because she's got the same name. Here we go.
I still love fanfiction and plan to continue writing, smiley face. I have been reading and writing fanfiction stories for about 5 years. It has come to my attention that I am on the favorites list for 83 fanfiction members. That's huge, and I'm honored.
I've just gotten a report in.
Thank you so much.
83 at last count.
Without all of you, I wouldn't be here. I hope that I continue writing to what satisfies you. And let me know if it doesn't. I need to be the top-notch writer I know I can be.
Good for you. Good for you.
The only thing I ask is that every single one of her books has a Reba McEntire insert for no reason.
We got Intrepid Olivia found a 5-star review of one of, is it Samantha Raybrook? Was that her name? Of her book,
No,
Texas Hope.
Boothroyd or Royd Booth. I can't remember what.
Yeah, Boothroyd.
Yeah.
A Texas Hope tells a story of broken hearts, severed family ties, and questioning faith. This was a refreshing and realistic read. The author gives life to these characters with such detail you feel you are a fly on the wall. It's a wonderful book full of heart and meaning that belongs on the self of any lover, any lover of modern
to
Christian
keep it
fiction.
on you at all
on
times.
your person,
Just tape
above
it
you,
to you.
like the Sadducees who held the entire law on their forehead.
Yeah.
Like you're going into a bank with a bomb. I can't read the other books. I can't wait. I can't wait read the other books written by the talented Samantha Boothroyd.
Wow.
So somebody liked it. Okay.
Golly.
So anyway.
Well, I really want to read that now.
On the plane, Rayford takes a few pictures out of his flight bag. He has a family picture of himself, Irene, Chloe, and Raimi. Raimi?
Everybody loves Rayford.
Rayford has a child named Raimi.
He loves Evil Dead 2.
There is a picture of him and Reba at the wedding just a few months back. There is also a baby picture for both Chloe and Raimi.
Where does the time go?
I like the echo on that because it sounds like he's thinking that.
Yeah. Yes, good.
This is how you can tell they're my thoughts.
Rayford asks himself, looking at their baby pictures. Chloe was just 2 weeks old in that picture. So helpless.
Yeah, 2-week-olds are still need a little hand.
I'm not a father.
If your 2-week-old can't kick the shit out of Rambo, then what have you been doing?
I'm not a father, but isn't that a weird thing to think about your own child? Like, so helpless.
Better than hopeless.
So not left a
I
finger.
could just
you
walk
die.
up and snap her neck. She's so helpless.
So helpless, but today she is a 20-year-old, stubborn, independent young woman. As he puts their baby pictures back, he looks at the family picture. He wonders what would have happened if he would have joined Irene's faith instead of leaving her for it.
What?
What?
If he joined her in service instead of left her to go to the service.
Yeah.
She was Muslim and
married
he
to his
left her to
religion
go
now.
become a different Muslim.
I have to assume it's supposed to be instead of leaving her because of it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. For in the sense of like for having faith, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay.
Still a terrible
Some
way
more
to
deep
put it.
thoughts coming up here.
So, is Reba Christian in this universe? Now I'm curious.
Like
She's
always,
probably
right?
Christian in the real universe, wouldn't you think?
Well,
Definitely.
yeah. That's why I ask.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
maybe
She
he's
probably-
matured, right?
Well, wasn't her whole big catchphrase like she said over and over, and they had it on braces and stuff? Was it at all? God makes the biscuits, I just butter them. Pretty sure that was a huge craze for a while, and everybody said that.
I have no idea if that's correct, but it sounds
just made it up.
correct.
But you don't know, right?
I can't tell satire from the real world anymore. So.
Okay. I've certainly been selfish in my life.
Rayford thinks to himself. He sighs and puts that picture in his bag. Lastly, he looks down at his picture of him and Reba.
I can't believe she actually married me.
Rayford says to himself,
Oh, that was out loud. Okay.
she is a great woman. That smile could light up any dark room. That's creepy.
The omniscient author is confirming she is a great woman.
She is just an absolutely amazing person. Well worth writing fanfic about, for sure.
You think Reba wrote this?
I think Reba's agent wrote this.
Samantha Boothroyd, Reba McIntyre's nom de plume.
I think I would have went for a pseudonym if my last name were Boothroyd. I mean,
Unless you wanted to start a steroid stand, which you would call Boothroyd's Roid Booth.
Yeah.
I
there you
just,
go.
she cannot put preparation in a title, that's for sure. Anyway, if only he could get Chloe to see that. Rayford looks at the co-pilot.
What does he want?
Who's just pretending
Chloe
you
to
haven't
marry?
been muttering to yourself this whole time.
Why does he want Chloe to see that she's a great woman?
Because they live together now.
Oh,
Yeah, Reba is Chloe's new stepmother.
The new
Stepmother.
Yeah, stepmother. Yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the plot. Is these two properties literally just met each other and this ensued?
I mean, that's the plot, plus assumedly the Antichrist.
I am going to the restroom. Can you watch the plane?
Rayford asks. Chris
No.
just looks at him.
We're on autopilot, Cap. I can do just about anything. I saw you looking at those pictures earlier. You have a pretty good family.
About 2 seconds ago.
You have a pretty good family, man.
Is he the family raider? Is it like the name raider in Pokemon?
The 2-week-old looks pretty helpless, though.
It's kind of fragile baby.
Oh, she's 20 years old now. She's stubborn, independent young woman. It's okay.
Are you happy? Oh my gosh, hold on. I think I've been doing this line all wrong. We're on autopilot, Cap. I can do just about anything. I saw you looking at those pictures earlier. You have a pretty good family. Are you happy?
Chris asks him. Rayford just stares at him. I hate that the narrator keeps saying he just looked at him, he just stares at him, but then he speaks.
Yeah.
It doesn't. He didn't just stare at him.
It implies
hilarious. Though. I was like,
a
"You watch the
long
plane?"
pause.
Nothing. Just nothing. Just look at him like, or not nothing. Still, like I love it. They would just sit there and not answer.
Right.
Like evil. Yeah.
I believe I am. I love my wife.
Do you?
I love my wife and my children.
Checks them off a checklist. Yeah, that's them.
I like that they have this close of a relationship. You know, I don't have this with my coworkers. Rayford says with a smile.
Okay.
Chris says. Rayford
Okay.
walks out of the cockpit and heads towards the lavatory in the plane. He walks past Hattie Durham.
All right, who wants Hattie Durham?
Who the hell is Hattie Durham? She doesn't sound. She sounds like she's from the plains, like Laura Ingalls Wilder's friend.
Yeah, if I remember, I did read the first few chapters of Left Behind, and I think there is a woman he's tempted by in the early.
Yeah, it's probably like a stewardess or something.
Yeah.
Probably really helpless, like, right?
All right, who's doing it? Do you want me to do it?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
I'll
go
do
for
it.
Okay.
All right. Hi, I'm Captain Steele.
No,
Are you?
No, you're Captain
Are you?
Steele. The first rule of having a character is that you don't have them say there's someone else.
If you're not going to say it right, we're going to take Hattie away from you, Quinn. All right.
Does she have a? Hattie's a girl, a boy.
Oh, I read the line completely wrong.
Yeah.
I was like, why are you guys getting on me? And then
Oh, I see.
hi, Captain Steele.
Hattie says.
Hello, Hattie.
Rayford replies. Hattie walks past him and takes his hand in hers.
Hattie, what are you doing?
Well, what's it look like I'm doing? You and Irene are divorced now.
Just because you took my ring off my finger doesn't make that happen, Hattie.
Hattie says, putting her lips on his.
But Reba Hart and I have been married for several months now. You had your chance to marry me. I asked you 3 months before I asked Reba, and you said no.
Rayford says.
I didn't know what I would be missing. Come on, she won't find out. Irene never found out about it.
Hattie replies, putting her arm around his waist, pushing him against the door, and kisses him. Rayford jumps up and into the coach section.
You are no longer a first-class lady.
Subtle fucking imagery there.
It's like flight plan. They're on like some sort of triple decker. Gotta escape to coach.
All right. Or no. Sorry.
Yes, me. Look, I'm Hattie. Look, Hattie, I did love you, but I don't anymore. I have Reba now, and she means more to me than you ever will.
Rayford responds.
He's just
Hattie
talking about his
sighs.
box set.
Are you sure?
Hattie asks. Rayford just looks at her. No, he doesn't.
I know.
God damn it. He's gonna
He's
respond.
about to talk right now. I see it. He's about to talk.
Positive.
Rayford states. Hattie pouts as she walks away. Rayford walks back towards the lavatory. Author's note,
Forgot I
I do
was
not
Quinn.
share Steve Plank's view of God.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
The Honorable Steve Plank.
I mean, I assume that's the author of Left Behind, right?
No, it's this character.
Plank?
It isn't real.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Plank.
Steve Plank
Is
is
that,
a minor character in the Left Behind series, so he's a fake character.
Is he
Well, I
like a
thought it
priest or
was,
something?
Johnny from Ed, Ed, and Eddie's friend all grown up.
Yeah. Steve
So
Plank
it's
is
like
a
George
straw
Lucas
man.
jumping in and saying, I do
I bet they'll
not
tell
share
us now.
Darth Vader's views.
Want to make that clear?
Just look, Alderaan, you blew it up. That was wrong. That was a wrong thing. Don't blow up planets,
I do
people.
not agree with Space Hitler.
Okay.
So this is Steve Plank.
Yeah,
Buck,
do it.
we need to interview Dr. Rosenweig. He is thinking about selling his formula that has flourished Israel.
Just
That has flourished Israel?
Has flourished in Israel.
just in case just in case they don't tell us I'm on the Left Behind wiki, Plank is the executive editor of Global Weekly. So
So he's like the J. Jonah Jameson.
right.
there you go.
Steve Plank says to him,
Why is he getting all the stories? I thought that we were supposed to all get a crack at them.
the science writer asks Steve,
Buck here has written all the pieces about Dr. Rosenweig, and if he doesn't want it, we'll ration it out. But if he does, don't complain.
Steve says,
I'm not sure I share your views on God, sir.
I think I'll take it. I haven't had a story about Rosenweig since the war in Israel.
Buck replies,
Wasn't that like yesterday?
Wasn't that amazing? I can't believe that Israel was spared. People always say Israel is God's chosen people. I have never really believed in God, but if there is one Israel must be his chosen people.
Steve
I don't
says,
share that view.
No, none of us.
I don't share that view.
Israel,
No,
we
no, no.
love you. All good, Israel.
although, we didn't get an author's note saying, I don't agree with Hattie's logic. So apparently the author is like, God exists and it's okay to mess around.
Yeah. On a plane. As long as you're mile high.
As long as you're in international airspace.
Yeah.
As long as you're not in coach. Once you're in coach, then it's bad.
Lucinda said that it was God. I'm kind of going into Dr. Phil here, and I'm not really complaining
it.
about
Go for
it.
it.
Lean
I'm not
into it.
complaining about it.
Go where the accent takes you.
Yeah.
Buck replies,
You gotta let go.
Lucinda Washington says that anything is of God.
Steve states,
Okay, well, I will go find Rosenweig. Is the company paying for the trip, or am I?
Don't give him that option.
It's doing.
You are.
It's gonna do this thing again, and it pisses me off.
Yep.
Buck asks. Steve just stares at him.
Are you having money trouble, Buck?
Steve asks.
Well, in that you don't pay me and you make me pay for all the trips that I go on.
No, I got money. I just didn't know. I can pay for it. I have so many frequent flyer miles. It's not even funny anymore.
Buck replies.
Okay, well, if you can go talk to him in the next few days, that would be good.
Steve responds.
I can be at the airport in half an hour.
Buck states.
That's what I'm talking about, people.
Steve hollers.
Commitment.
Commitment! That's what I'm talking about, people.
Reba and Chloe were sitting down at the kitchen table eating their salads. The curtains were open, just
And
letting
laughing.
letting the sun flow into the kitchen.
Once again, I am sorry that your dad didn't even tell you we were getting married. We sent a letter to my kids and then a postcard.
Reba says with a sigh.
It's okay. It's not even so much that I wanted to go to the wedding because I am still loyal to my mother. It's just that I came home for the first time since they got divorced and my dad is married again. I didn't even have a clue that this could have happened.
Chloe replies.
I know how you feel, but you know what I say. God makes the biscuits, I just butter them. When I was growing up, my parents didn't involve me in very much of their lives or their wishes for me.
Reba
And I
states.
pass that on to you.
I don't give a shit about you, kid.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
Chloe asks.
No, I am an only child. Although my parents wanted me to be a singer because they said I had the talent for it. And when I didn't do it, they got mad at me. They got mad and me. But they never told me that they wanted me to do that. They just said that they wanted me to be happy.
Reba replies.
Is that canon? Such a weird backstory to make up.
That is like, she is a singer.
Yeah.
Is Reba in the show a singer?
I don't know.
Don't know.
This is
Definitely
Reba
in
Hart
real
with
life.
Reba
Completely forgot
McEntire.
that Reba McEntire had a show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It was called Reba.
Yeah.
I thought she had just straight up just like, I love Reba McEntire, so I'm just gonna put her in my fanfic.
No,
Like,
but
I had no idea.
Didn't you catch that her name is Reba Hart, not Reba McEntire?
You know what? I should have caught that,
Yeah.
but I'm actually kind of dumb, so I did not.
But anyway, so we live in a universe where Reba's parents secretly wanted her to be a singer and said nothing ever, but were mad at her.
But then again, it was weird that they always asked me to sing my sentences instead of say them.
So it does bring up, how does she know that they wanted them to do it?
She
They
snuck
wanted
in
her to
and
do
read
it.
their diary.
Well, that was their deathbed confession. And I said, well, screw you. You never said nothing.
Oh, yeah. Chloe immediately understands. Oh, yeah. Do your parents go to church? Do you go?
Are you happy? Chloe asks.
I was raised in a church by wild nuns. I attend church on Sunday and Wednesdays. Your father comes with me when he isn't working. Your mom was trying to get me to go to her church, but I just feel that it would be uncomfortable.
Reba responds.
That's good. I've been to church with my mom. Those people are freakish. They talk
Hold
about-
on. I do not share Chloe's view of Christians.
Yeah, where's the author's note? Oh boy, I am lost.
They talk about something called the rapture, where God is supposed to take all the Christians away. But how do you know if you are a Christian or not? It's like, how do you know?
I like that your voice is like half Valley Girl, half Tommy Wiseau.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, Chloe.
Reba states nervously.
Have you even seen Raimi yet? Who is Raimi?
Chloe asks.
Hey, hang out with De Palma and Spielberg.
I have seen pictures, but I've never met him, no.
Reba explains.
Yeah, he's just like Mom. He goes to church
Dead.
with her.
Oh, no, wait. Mom isn't dead. Sorry.
He has her simple morals. They're so simple.
He
I think
don't
there's
beat
like
people. He go to church. He don't do no murder. He good.
You good, man?
I don't understand how my brother could survive in that kind of a world, but if he insists on living in it, that's okay with me.
I assumed Raimi was like a 3-year-old.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure in the movie he's like her little brother who gets raptured while they're at the mall.
I love you. I miss you, buddy.
I mean, that would make sense, right? Like I assumed he was like a baby or whatever, but it's like his simple moral. I just see somebody saying that about a literal child, you know? Chloe says with a sigh.
Sometimes we can't stop how other people are feeling or what they do. Like I always say, God gets this shit. I just console them.
Reba replies, putting her hand over Chloe's.
Sometimes people's feelings must be stopped at all costs.
All right, chapter 4.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, okay.
I'm just on the edge of my seat.